What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas day, and hopefully you guys have your New Year's resolution set already and what you want to achieve in 2020. And yeah, let's go. Don't know what I want to train. Control, forcing control. Let's get it going. So forcing control. Redbirds are 66 and 64. Storm Chasers are 57 and 73. Omaha. Memphis.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball. It's the show. Rich Mad Dog, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, Quentin Gribble, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
635.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Finally got a diamond
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The fielding and shit sucked on all my other gloves, so I need to get a glove with better fielding and all that stamina.
Standing in now, Bo Smith, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
So look at my stamina bar now, because my glove is way better, so my stamina bar is all the way up.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So striding in, Giuseppe Nesbitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Giuseppe Nesbitt.
And the Indian 12 pitches or less without allowing a run. Retire the side in order. Retire the side in order in 15 pitches or less. So it didn't say anything else. So it said retire the side in order in 15 pitches or less. So I gotta throw 15 pitches. That's it to retire the side in order.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed.
You know what the crazy thing is? Every time you get these challenges, it seems like that's when the other team wants to fucking
guys with
bat
pop
good.
like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And on 0-2, he
come
misses
on,
with a
Blue.
fastball.
And that's when the Blue
Good
decide
pitch,
not to fucking call pitches that strikes.
He wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Billy Peck comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Curveball got away like crazy.
This is line to left. And two
Wow,
quick outs here in the
right
second.
on his bat. Holy shit.
Brett Phillips will bat next. Hitting a
I
little
threw
over
that ball
250
on his
coming
bat.
into action in this one.
Brett.
And a ball.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. The ground over to first. Barton scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
Let's go. And first time I achieved one of those damn things. Usually you get one of those and they go haywire.
At the plate, Tom Ayers.
Everybody want to
only
foul
one hit
everything
for him in
off.
his last 4 ball games.
The shortstop. Tom
In there,
Ayers.
no balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Excuse me. The Vulcan changes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
My nose is a little blocked up because I'm sick. Well, I was sick. I'm getting
Here comes
over it
another
now.
0-2. And now he'll foul
I get the
this
flu
one off
shot.
as well
Gotta
to fall
see.
behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pitches, they're going to be, you know,
Standing in,
a Mad
Andrew
Dog is
Susak.
one guy I'm
And
going to
he's a
carry
guy
over.
looking to break out in a
From
big
the
way.
series, this is a
Hasn't
guy
been
I'm not
getting the
gonna
results he
recreate
or his
in the
club have
show
been hoping
20.
for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
carry
in
Mad
there
Dog
for strike
over.
1.
But, of course, prime time is going to be recreated and start from scratch.
Third inning, no score to this point.
And Bulldog is going to be created and start from scratch. Mad Dog.
Into the windup.
Or
Here
I
comes
might
the
just even
0-2
scrap
pitch.
Mad Dog, period.
Inside, as that
Might
perhaps
be-
will back
this
him
might
off a
be
bit.
the only
1 and 2.
series that I deal with Mad Dog.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young
Yes,
arm like that.
for
If
some
you can
reason, I
spot
just
your
always
pitches
like to
there
start
in
over.
advantage counts like 1 and 2.
Every
You're
year,
going
I
to
just
have
like
a
to
lot of
start over
strikeouts
new,
and
start
soft
from the
contact.
beginning, work my way up.
Batting 9.
See what
Stepping in now, number 2. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
But if anything, primetime should be the one guy I carry over. He's my main dude.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin Gribble. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he pops it up. Barton will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Michael James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
In the show 20, create a switch hitter.
Clearly off with his timing on that one.
Those two characters, a switch hitter.
Both teams so far yet to
I always
crack
like
the
to
hit
create
column.
prime time over. Like to create
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Bo Smith.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection.
Sometimes they have like new
Talking
features.
to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Next year, who knows?
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giuseppe Nesbitt. Pitch on the way.
The right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
You never know, because I might keep it going, because the show 19 is the first time I see them had the Vulcan change as a pitch that you can pick.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Six pitches to him.
Yeah. Now into the box, Billy Peck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung
second base and shit. The fuck?
The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Later, Brett Phillips.
Really got the
I don't know why Brett Phillips is playing in the
number 9 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom
Strike
Hayes.
better after
He's
the pitch
0 for 1
inside
thus far.
the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Peck is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Now at the plate, Andrew Susac.
Leading off for Omaha.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, but we ain't scoring, they ain't score. Like, what the hell?
Digging in, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Yeah, Thomas, you better go get that ball. Get on his giddy up.
In now, Quentin Gribble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Up. Pops this one up. Barton has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Motherfuckers in AAA can't dive and catch a ball for nothing, man.
Line toward the alley in left center. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Stepping into the box, Michael James. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hey, let's go for this one. First pitch, falling by in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
There we go.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I know that shit's gonna happen. It always does. The pitch never goes where you want it when you pick those fucking things.
This is on the ground over to first. Barton gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's what he has for chasing that pitch.
Stepping in, Bo Smith.
Outside, he had no chance
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And they have taken the lead.
Yeah, he demolished that. That's
you can
bullshit.
Call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's how the show fucks you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Right, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well, can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Storm Chasers are on top.
They relieve me of duty. My duty has been over.
Digging in once again, Andrew Susak. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Kevin McCarthy earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
Got 1 hit, the 1 home run and shit.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Homers per 9 suck ass. That shit's way down there. Wow.
Now on your home for minor league. Ken Greenberg is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of...
Digging in now, Edmundo Sosa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The 3rd baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Brown. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Where the hell did that ball go that high?
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Number 44.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he got him.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
In now, Rafael Torres, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Needs some control work.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Rich Mad Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Waller fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Out in front of that pitch.
At the plate, number 43, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
The catcher, number
looped
43.
out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 1-0 the count.
No more borderline pitches for you.
That's wide, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ken Greenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Edmundo Sosa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chad Wallach comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah. Wallach.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Fastball.
Here's the first offer.
Fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That shit coming at all.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Settling in now, Lewis Hessman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Brown leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Standing in, Austin Dean. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Rafael Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael Torres
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. And that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held. Stepping in, Rich Mad Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit out towards second. Torres takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Fastball, I ain't see at all.
Ready now, Lewis Brinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ken Greenberg. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Chad Wallach. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Alanis is right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Damn.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Become a foul ball.
Nope. That misses. 1-2.
And everything already.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Mad Dog is pumped.
Stepping in now, Lewis Kessman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him, which comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to send him packing again. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Mad Dog.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts.
See that pitch, yo. He didn't see that one at all.
He keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. Ready for another shot now.
He got K'd by Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
You didn't see that.
Rich Mad Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out to
son of a bitch.
Torres on to first, and
Mad Dog needs more power in his swing.
2 quick outs.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Austin Dean. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Yeah,
that's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hopefully, I wonder if we can get a complete
Bring
game
him
here.
out and make it 14 punch
Caught
outs now
him
in
with
the
the
game.
knuckle curve. He was licking.
Just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
That knuckle curve is a very deceptive pitch, man.
Standing in now, Rafael Torres, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
I think they're going to probably pull my ass after this.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hit him with the Vulcan change.
2 balls and a strike.
Way outside. Need some more control on that Vulcan change.
The 2-1 home. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That dog's getting tired, yeah, I know.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
And
he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 1-0.
Oh, maybe they're gonna give him a night. Nope, they didn't. They sure fucking relieved me, bastards. Hey, come on. The energy bar still got little on it. It wasn't much, but it was something there.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Memphis jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rich Mad Dog earns his 8th victory of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Ken Greenberg is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. John Brebbia hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at
Even though my
MLB The
Vulcan
Show.
change needs some work. I worked on the knuckle curve way more than I did
Our final line
the
score.
Vulcan
First
change.
for the victorious Redbirds, 1 run.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me this morning. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. We greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Hopefully I stream earlier. Peace.